To celebrate the life of our brother, our good friend, Mr. Steve Hamons, I'd like to thank you for coming out and meeting his family, sharing your love with him, and making their loss a little bit easier. That's what we are all about. Most of us know each other now for close to 40 years. It's a long damn time. We've lost people, we've shared our love with one another. You know, we pulled people out of the dump, man, by doing different charitable events. I saw Leanne Dick earlier today. Never met her before in my life until we did a breast cancer benefit. I'm happy to say Leanne's on her way back to health. And thanks to you people, it made it all possible. You know, you come out, you give, you share. It's an awesome thing. A few quick points. We are sold out of t-shirts. If you think you would like to get a t-shirt, look me up on Facebook, Dano Clems, D-A-N-O-K-L-E-M-S. Send me a message, let me know what you'd like to get. Or contact Ink Mob on Facebook and leave them a message. And if we get enough interest, we'll print up some more of those shirts. All proceeds from t-shirt sales today will go to a charity of the Hamons Family Choice. I will announce what that charity is once they decide what that charity will be. There's still plenty of food left. Please eat up. It all has to go. It all has to go. Eat it. Get outside, sign the wall of love, leave your message for Steve and the family there. After the event, after our next band, Hollywood, Steve Vernon will be running around with his video camera. You can leave a video message for his family as well. We'd like to thank the Knotty Pine for hosting our event today. This is Steve's home away from home. 30 years, something ridiculous. 35? Do I hear 40? 35 years with these guys, man. These guys are my brothers. They invited me into their family. Don't get me started, Scott. They invited me into their family about, I guess it's been about 7 or 8 years now, man. And they treat me kindly. I do a lot of charitable work because I think it's the right thing to do. And I ask these guys all the time, man, can you do this for me? And their answer is always, hell yes, when, where, what do you want? You can't say enough about people like that. Like I said, they're part of my family now. It's a great family. They suffered a tremendous loss when they lost Steve. Having the bond that we all share with one another is a tough thing to lose. Tonight, sitting in for Mr. Hamons will be our good friend Jimmy Mintz. You probably seen him with Access Alley, or the Menus, or Party Town, is that what it is? What? Funky Town. Dude, I've been trying to think of that all day. Jimmy's a hell of a dude, man. I've known Jimmy for what, 30 years now? God. No, don't try that. You're older than 30. You still look good though, man. You're aging a lot better than, say, Broomhour. Thanks again for everyone coming out today. I mean, this is a great showing of love and support for a man who meant the world to all of us. I'd also like to thank the gentlemen from Bad Habit. They lent us their PA today so we can pull this off. And my good friends at DV8 who gave me a monitor rig to use today. Another great group of people, man. They too suffered a tragic loss this past year, and it's been rough. But they did everything they could do to help me out, and they always did. So I'll get done running my pie hole, and I'd like to welcome to the stage my brothers Hollywood. That's your cue, Brian. That's your cue. Where's my dad? He's probably back at the bar being late like always. Come on, Mikey. Yeah. Come on, man. Ooh. Hey, Tony, turn on some lights. Is he even back there? You dick. That's funny. That's really funny. Sorry. I got another mark on my file. Come here, Mike. Come here. So, here we are. Here we all are. For Steve. Our buddy, your buddy. And we miss him tremendously. From us three to all of you, thank you for being here for 35 years. Thank you. I promise I wouldn't bother, man. I promise. God, this hurts, man. It hurts. I can't describe it. Introducing the newest Hollywood member, Jimmy Minch. Now, he hasn't signed a contract yet, but we're working on it. We are working on it. 2 weeks ago, when this started to finalize, and we knew that we were going to have to play because Dano is, you guys got to play, man. He didn't do that. He didn't put pressure. He says you guys can play or not, whatever you want to do. And I talked to Mike, and we both agreed that Jimmy would be the perfect fit. And so 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I called Jimmy at about 11:30 at night, 10:30 at night, something like that. And I said, he's like, what's up, bud? He's got my phone number in his cell phone. I don't know how, man. He's been stalking me for fucking years. I don't care what he's saying. Sorry about that. But, so I called him up and said, Jimmy, man, we got this thing in 2 weeks. We got this thing in 2 weeks we have to do. They want us to play Hollywood songs. And I can't think of anybody that would fit the bill better than you. And he couldn't answer quicker. Yes, I'll do it. I'll be happy to. I would be honored to do it. So, Jimmy, thank you. We've had 1 2-hour practice for the songs we're going to play with Jimmy. It'll prove what the musician monster that he is. Now back to Steve. Yesterday I played a gig up on Lake Erie, and we got done. I got back to our place, and one of my friends there asked me. They're like, I told him, they're like, why are you leaving? Why are you getting up? Why do you want to go so fast? I go, I got a thing in Cincinnati I got to play. It's a wake/celebration for the bass player that I played with for 35 years. And they're like, well, wow, well, what was he like? What was he like? You all know Steve, What was he like, man? How do you explain that? How do you describe Steve to somebody in a way that they won't take it this way or that way or any other way that's totally misconstrued, that heads down that crazy Steve Hamons path? That's what Steve. We all know that. He had that big mosh pit walk and that big crazy laugh. I love the guy to death, and he haunts me every fucking day. I don't care. He haunts me every day. It's the truth. I miss him. All right, come on, Mike. Take your shit off, man. Thank you all. Here we go.
my cell phone ringing. All right. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, I'm not that happy, man. It's a freaking wait, man. What's the matter with you people? Take us there, Mikey. Go. Dude, the lights are all like twinkly and stuff.
Thank you.
My strap just broke. I'm breaking the song.
He rocked so hard he broke his guitar strap.
And
then he screwed me. Okay, so People come up to me all the time. They've seen a lot of my Facebook posts about the stories. They tell about Steve, like, oh man, keep the stories coming, keep the stories coming. Here's a kind of a crazy story. Back in about 1988, 89, I was leaving Hollywood to go to Hollywood to become the rock star that I thought I was. Okay? I mean, I was a 25-year-old cocky dick, still am, blah, blah, don't comment. But anyway, the guy that sold me the t-shirts back there and his wife came into McGuffey's up in Dayton and saw me and gave me a tape of original blank music with no lyrics. Said you can write whatever you want to it. Here's a plane ticket. This is our place where we live out in California. Come on out. So I'm like, later. So I said, Steve, Mike, I'm gone. See ya. We're gone. And so the day that I was leaving, we had a big gig up at McGuffey's. We were a big band in McGuffey's. We really were. But so the last night, it was like a Saturday night, and we're playing this gig, and everybody comes out to say goodbye because I'm leaving for Los Angeles. And Steve had left the band about 2 years prior. Okay, Greg Snell came in and stepped in and did a great job. But Steve showed up that night, and I hadn't seen him in 2 years. And he was very, very kind, very nice, and he was like, man, go get him, go do it. So we got done with the gig, we tear down, it is 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? So we're carrying gear out to the truck, we had a big U-Haul truck, we were running up the ramp, and Steve goes, come here. And he grabbed me and he's like, you going to California? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know you can never come back. You can't fucking come back, dude. You cannot come back from California. You're going out there with all our dreams, you can't come back. And so I walked away thinking, damn, man, that's a lot of pressure, you know? Like, all right, I'm going out for all of them. So anyway, 94 hits, the earthquake in California where I'm at hit. All right, 94, the Northridge quake hit, scared the shit out of me, and I ran home. By January 17th, I'm back in Fairfield, Ohio, you know? It shook that hard. Dude, I don't know, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and my bed's mounted 18 inches up and down. I jump over the porn store on Fleetwood, and I get out the door. So, true story. But, so anyway, I get home, and I call all the guys back, call Mike, call Steve, call Bird. Anybody remember Bird? Call Bird, they all come back in, we put the band back together. Steve walks in and I'm like, dude, what was that shit you gave me the day I left? You told me I could never come back. I could never, he's like, what? I go, you told me like it was a life lesson or something, you can never come back. And I'm like, what did you mean by that? He goes, fuck, I don't know, I was just drunk or something, I don't know. And it affected me, it affected my life, thinking, all right, I gotta drive home and I gotta face Steve because I let him down. That's how strong that guy is in my life. Steve Hamons, people.
Just for the record, Steve was my first choice to bring out to LA. He was my second. I still love him.
But just like all the girls tell me, he declined you, right?
So the moral of the story is I'm still butthurt over the fact that Tony stole my lead singer at the time.
Steve walked out. Alright, we hired this guy because he can sing. Now he's going to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, party people, say hi, Jimmy!
Hey!
organized than this. We're usually a lot less organized than this, but anyway. Hey, you guys, I'm going to say it over and over again. Thank you so much for being here and celebrating this day with us with Steve. It means a lot to all of us. I had a rough morning. Somebody sent a video thing of pictures with a sad song on it and put it on my Facebook. And first thing I saw this morning when I pushed the button was it, and I hit play, and both my wife and I collapsed in the kitchen. It was just freaking awful. Thanks, Irene. Thanks a lot. That was a really good thing to wake up to. But it shows how much we love Steve, and we do. Now to the lead vocals, over to our famous guitar player, Mr. Michael Oakley. Party people, say hi, Mike!
Hi, party people! So there's a lot of stories I can tell, but my family's here, so I can't tell them. Steven, my friend. But, so, I don't know if you all know, but we started Hollywood. Actually, we were a band, the original members in Hollywood, with Steve, Tim Eversole, our drummer, myself, and Richard Pseudo, in Richard's basement. For a brief time we were a band, and Richard quit on us, and we all know how things happened from there. Scott, you remember that, don't you? Anyway,
He was the one selling by the devil.
so real fast, what happened was a lot of different things changed. Steve and I played in the zoo band for a while, and the players. So why don't we go over and see them and talk to them about putting a band together? So in true fashion, Steve and I were on Naples, Florida at the time. Highway Star was playing in, and of all places, Fort Lauderdale, but staying in Hollywood, Florida, has nothing to do with the name. And so Steve and I got a 12-pack of beer to drive across the Alligator Alley, which we drank all the beers. And then we went to my brother's house who lived down there, and we got another 12-pack of beer to drink while we got cleaned up to go, see those guys play. And anyways, we went to them, we talked to them, and in a nutshell, Steve drove home with those guys. I showed up about 2 weeks later, and Hollywood was born at that point in Florida. So I'm not sure how many people know that's the story. Steve and I, it's kind of our idea, sitting there drinking a lot of beers with working this mindless job. And so anyways, I miss him. This is for you, buddy.
pants. Look at that mofo. Yeah. Gee, Mikey, all the girls are wondering what you hide underneath that kilt. A bag of bricks. Welcome to the Hollywood Show. She's finally old enough to see what I say. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? All right. Where the hell's Gary at? Where's Gary? There we are. Hey, I tell you what, you know what? We need some drinks up here. Do you want something to drink? You want a shot of something? What do you want? I'm gonna do Cuervo. You want a Cuervo? Send me up 3 Cuervos and a Jägermeister and a couple of Cokes, please. It's got a stuffing. Stuffing!
And a glazed donut to go.
And an Ultra, please. Ultraman. He's an Ultraman. He fucks your can. He's Ultraman. You're going to be famous, man. That's the best t-shirt I've ever seen. All right, anyway. Uh-oh. A bottle? Yeah, bring the bottle up. That'd be fine. Couple glasses, maybe a table. Table, chairs, glasses. That'd be great. Thanks, Gary. Anyway, you got something to say about Steve, don't you? Come on up here. Slobber on my mic. It'd be great. Like tongue kissing you. That'd be great.
Yeah. So Steve was my buddy, man. Great singer, great player, great bass player. But, you know, when we did everything in this bar, we built the bar. Steve helped me with that. Helped me with every aspect. So, anyway, when I looked for Steve, he was right there. So, you know, I mean, yeah. Great carpenter. You know, the people that knew him as a carpenter, the people that didn't know he was a musician, you know, they went, hey, you're funny, you know, and then when he picked up his hammer, great musician, great carpenter. You know, so, we go back.
So many of you don't know. So Steve, when Gary said, hey, we're going to build this bar out here, we're going to make a tiki bar, we're going to do all this cool stuff back there. And so Steve was like, yeah, I can help. And so back there is just a testament of some of the things that Steve could do. Steve was an amazing carpenter. He was an amazing artist. He did, you know, you see some of the pictures on Facebook and stuff, some of his artwork. But Steve used to make what they call sandblast signs. So I know around this town there are signs that Steve actually made that, you know, show like this neighborhood, whatever it's called. Steve made those. And but probably the coolest thing is knowing that every time we come here, when I see that bar outside, I know that Steve was instrumental in helping build that, you know. So there's kind of like a monument out there that I can see that's of Steve, you know. Gary was telling me that before they built the bar, you know, they extended the deck. It's before they put the courts in there. And so there's the first deck, and he's like, hey Steve, go out and build the steps. And so for all you don't know, steps are really hard to do. So Steve built the steps and everything, and then Gary comes in and he goes, so hey man, we're gonna build like, we're gonna put the volleyball courts out there, and the first thing they did was like they cut Steve's steps off the deck and like got rid of them, you know.
So Steve and I were standing there. You know, when Bob, who's in the bar at the back dealer here, you know, when he cut the steps off, and me and Steve, you know, looked down at the steps, and I went, You know, man, like that. And then Steve interjected, they were really good.
And that was Steve.
Where's Dano? Where's Dano? Hey, check 1, 2. Oh, this thing. Oh, my stuff. You say that's your wife. That's that little one out there, huh? All right. Take us there, Sketch. Who gave you this slice? Look at this. I wrote a song about it, like the heat. It's something about riding it's across the team riding a horse and a sickle. You all rid of sickle, you know what I'm talking about. Turn it up, Daniel. My guitar. It's everything. Everything to change. Every day feel like I'm Thanks a lot. Hey Gary, where's those drinks at? Well, what's up, man? Look at you. Drunk. Be drunk. Sometimes I lay in my bed with the window open, and I lay on this side with my head against the pillow, and I can hear the crickets. Then I turn on this side of the pillow, nothing. I don't hear any crickets. Brian, 35 years I've had an 18 and a 20-inch cymbal right here. Smash, smash, smash. And people like are talking to me in the bar, they're like going, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, really? Thanks. Thank you. It's the truth. It really is the truth, right? Well, looky.
Casey, we need a Jaeger to the stage. Stat.
Get your drinks up in the air, people. It's Sunday night. No one's drinking. You all sit there like, I'm not drinking. I used to drink like crazy when I used to watch it when I was 25 years old, but now you guys are old men and I gotta go home and take my Prozac. Losers. Scott. Love it. Anyway, cheers, everybody.